What's good, y'all? Sean. How about another video? Uh, hope y'all been on y'all purpose. Hope all y'all been, being great. Hope y'all doing good. This video is gonna be on find out who you are, find out what your purpose is. I feel like that's the main reason why we're here, is to find out who we are, and not find out who we are, but live our purpose out and align with our purpose, and you know live through our purpose, live our purpose. And I feel like people try to, like, sometimes you might feel like it's selfish to to um to want to find out who you are, or like, because we're our main purpose is to find out who we are, right? But we're also here to live together, be enjoy each other's company, and have fun with each other, and laugh, and keep each other company. But our main purpose, I feel like, is to find out who we are and live our purpose out, you know because I feel like without that we're lost. You're not if you're not we're not supposed to be working just blindly, just living another man's dream, living another man's vision, working someone else's business, working someone else's the vision that someone else has. I feel like we're supposed to be, doing what our own individual purposes, you know, like finding out what our purpose is, finding out what we're here, to do by ourselves, on our own. And yeah, there's, cause like, like, we're not just here to we're not here to just live, just work for someone else, be working for someone else all our life. We have our own purpose, and we have to figure that out, and live that out. If you don't find out, you're giving all your energy to someone else. Like, I feel like you can't just go your whole life giving your energy to all these other things, all these other people, helping other people, figuring out what other people is supposed to do. Like, I mean, if that's your purpose, if your purpose is to help other people find out who they are, because that's what my purpose is. I feel like my purpose is to help other people find out who they are, and and help them, awaken and find themselves. But like, find out who you are and start your own thing. Start your own thing. Don't just give all your energy out to other things, other people, other, like, find out who you are first. And if that's your purpose, then live that out. But don't just live blindly and not knowing who you are, getting into relationships, getting into, getting married without finding out who you are first. Because that's just how you lose sight of who you are. That's how you just lose sight, or you're just giving your energy into something else when you're supposed to be figuring out who you are and what you're supposed to be doing, what you love, what you like, where you're supposed to be, what your purpose is. Find out who you are first. That's the most important thing, is who you are, because that's what you're here to be. You're not here to just, you're here to figure out who you are. Not selfishly just, oh, me, I'm just making money, I'm just doing this. No, figure out what your bigger purpose is. Not how you're supposed to make money, how you're supposed to do it. No, figure out what's your reason, what's your way of contributing to the world. How are you supposed to contribute to the world? With some people it's music. With some people it's, books. writing books. With some people, it's making movies, entertaining people, making people laugh. With some people, it's comedians. With some people, it's being a doctor. With some people, it's making videos, making content that people watch and they get inspired by. That they start think. It makes them think. It awakens them. It motivates them. It gives them information about themselves. It makes them realize things about themselves. With some people, it's you know being in the military. Like fighting. You know, fighting the fight. Some it's everyone with everyone is different. It's a different purpose, but find out what it is for you, and live that. And don't let no one make you feel bad for trying to for following through your purpose. It's your purpose. It's not. It's unique to you, and you'll know when it feels right. It's unique to you. Your purpose is unique to you. It's not something that it might not be something that's regular, that's normal that everyone else is doing. And that's fine. Because when it's yours, it's yours. It feels right. It's like you can't let someone judge your movie. You can't let someone judge your your life. It's not their life. It's your life. It's the life that you were given. You gotta figure out what what you gotta do with it, what you're meant to do with it. Because everything is written already. It's written. Your purpose is written. Who you're meant to be is written already. You just have to figure out what that script is. What is that script? What does your script look like? Who were you meant to be? Who are you here to be? And live that through. And don't let no one tell you it's not true. Don't let no one tell you it's not you. So yeah. That was my message. That's all I have to say for this video. Figure out who you are. Stop letting people, listen to people's advice, listen to people's, guidance, and figure it out if it's true for you or not. But don't let no one tell you who you are. Don't let no one tell you exactly who you are. Listen to the advice, figure it out for yourself, but don't let no one define you for you. So that's my video for today. I hope y'all are on your purpose. Keep being great regardless of the situation you're in, regardless how you feel, regardless what you're going through. Keep going, keep being great, keep moving, and I'll see you on the next video.